Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Monday, June the 10th. Happy Monday, friends. Right, when you look at the graph, it's finally calming down and sort of smoothing out a little bit. We do still have some release energy kind of spaced out in here. It's open to all the chakras, but it's not nearly as intense as it was. So your symptoms should start to sort of start to peter out or go away. But this release was really intense, and there was a lot that came to the surface for a lot of people. But like I said, I've been shown in meditation more than once now that this release was very important because it was making room in your energy for something new to come forward. I don't know what this looks like. It felt like a big push of energy. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know the details. I just am getting told that this was very, very purposeful to help you release some teachings that you were holding on to. The idea of recognizing your intrinsic worth to help you understand as you move forward and have days where you feel really good about yourself and days where you feel really bad about yourself doesn't change the underlying worth that you hold, that you're worthy of so much amazing stuff. Physical symptoms for today should be mild, if any. If you're having physical symptoms in your body that are persistent, I would suggest looking into the chakra closest related to where you are feeling those symptoms and see what am I holding on to in that chakra that needs to be examined, acknowledged, and released. And I just want to tell you guys about a dream I had last night that was hyper realistic, like so realistic. And I had someone once tell me that when dreams are that realistic, that it's a memory from another incarnation, another lifetime, which, okay, the thing was, everything I was doing in this dream was very mundane. There was nothing amazing about it other than what I was seeing, right? So in the dream, I was waiting in line at this place that looked kind of like a DMV. And I was outside in this long line. I know my clothes looked very gray, almost jumpsuit-like. There were a lot of people in line around me. And I know I was waiting to buy something. I don't remember what it was, but I was waiting to buy something that felt like an obligation, kind of like a city sticker in Chicago, something you have to buy, something like that. Anyway, so I see a friend or someone I recognize in the line behind me. And so I go to talk to this person. And I find out that they have done some sort of physical body modification with AI technology. And I wasn't surprised that they did that modification to their body. What surprised me was that they didn't have something called a CTP, Concealed Tech Permit. It very much had the feeling of, oh my God, that's so illegal. You're going to get caught. Oh my God. But it was like the idea was that AI was so prevalent in everything around us, in our whole society, that people were using it and saying it was real. And so that you had to have these permits to make these changes to your body or something like that. I don't know. It was just hyper realistic. And I thought I would share it with you guys because if it's a glimpse into something we have coming or another version of Earth, I thought I'd tell you. Just saying. All right, our cards for today are oddly specific. So it's specifically having to do with family disputes. If you are having a dispute with someone in your family, this is definitely for you, but it's also good advice for all of us. All right, so here's the reading for today. Family disputes are difficult. They're hard to overcome. They require a lot of work on your behalf and the behalf of the other person. Often it results in a lot of avoidance from talking to these people or even working to resolve the actual problem. And there's a reason for that. It's because it stimulates not only things that you hold dear in your heart chakra, things that are very tender, love, connection, all those things that are very tender in your heart chakra, but it also works on the root chakra where you have a lot of deep teachings about what you should expect from the world around you, given to you usually from your family. So if you're going through a spiritual awakening and it's causing a lot of dispute, a lot of time it's because that root chakra is really being stimulated to release some of the teachings that you're holding on to from long ago when you were a little kid type thing. But the more you avoid the problems you have with your family, the more you choose to just cut them off and not address the actual problem, the more feeling of stagnation you will feel in your energy. At some point, you have to address the underlying problem. Now, I'm not saying to go back to a toxic relationship and mend fences. I am saying find a way within you to let go of it, to feel the feelings associated with whatever happened with you, and then allow it to leave your system instead of pushing it down and pretending it didn't happen. That's not healthy either. But It doesn't have to be that you forgive them and move on and have this wonderful relationship. Sometimes that's not in the cards. You have to do what's right for you. But I do know you have to acknowledge how you feel in order for it to leave your system. And the more you avoid acknowledging these family disputes, the more you're going to feel stuck where you are. Instead, be generous with yourself and with those people in your family with whom you have these disputes as you work to work them out amicably. You don't have to be friends, not always, but you do have to let go. And that's what today's message is about, is whatever's going on in your family, you got to address that within you and let it go so you can move on. All right, and as you move out into your day today, take some time to just remind yourself of all the beauty around you. Look at that beautiful sky, that beautiful sun. Man, it's a great day. It's a great day, friend. It's a great day. Great day.